I don't think I have the entire direct and correct and accurate answer. That really comes down to you. And sometimes we get stuck in situations that we cannot necessarily just walk away from. If you're working at a job that's toxic and it's a hostile work environment, similar to my team perhaps, and you desperately need to have the money that you get from that job, because if you walk away, you may not get a job with the same pay, and you may not even be able to acquire a new job. And so then you have a real dilemma, don't you? You have a real dilemma where you have to learn how to fight through the negativity and the toxicity, and you can manage. You can get by. I mean, I imagine if I stuck with this particular team, I'm sure it would have figured itself out and we would have worked it out. But I'm, at this age of my life that, I just don't have time for that. I don't want to make time. Sorry, I have time. I don't want to make time for negativity in my life. It's just not my idea of a good time. But when we get stuck in like the job scenario, I absolutely get it. Because I've worked for some people, especially in the military, that were just the most horrible people in the world. And there I couldn't quit. But if I could quit, I didn't have anything to go to. And so we find ourselves in these problems and these situations where it's like just so dreadful. And so we have to do a couple of different things. We have to figure out perhaps why we're allowing that. And it may be because we need the money. But the other question is, why aren't we going out then, if that's the case, and figuring out how we're going to create new skill sets, maybe more college, maybe another trade school, or learn something new, or polish up your resume and start seeking something different. Because if you don't start doing that, you're going to find yourself 10 years from now in the same job and the same stupid people,